Welcome back, folks, to more Avernum. We are leaving the town of Bossakavkavkavkavka. We've done what we came to do. At first you thought this was a group of Avernum soldiers patrolling this distant area. When they get close and draw their weapons, though, you realize that you've had the ill fortune of meeting a group of bandits. When they get a good look at you, however, they recognize you. Your reputation has preceded you, and they run away very fucking quickly. And probably there's a monastery here out in the middle of nowhere. Sedate, smiling, armed men and women stop tending the mushroom patches. And the cave cows greet you and invite you in for dinner. The clerics treat you to good, hot food and conversation. The mushroom soup is delicious and the wine is fantastic. You find out they came here for quiet and meditation, to get away from the constant warfare in the south, and most importantly, to try to perfect their skill in the healing arts. They do all right here, as the evil spiders have learned to leave them alone. As you talk, you notice that you feel energized. They explain that this effect was caused by the soup, which contains a magical healing mushroom mixture. They explain some other wonderful restorative techniques they have developed. And best of all, they are willing to share their knowledge in return for a proper donation. We can learn Return to Life. Yep, we're going to go ahead and buy it. I think this is the only place you can get it. You can use this spell to restore the life of your fallen comrade instead of having to return to town. So we can pay the trainer to get it up. Obviously, I have not used Return to Life yet. I like beating all my battles without losing characters. I don't know, it just irks the shit out of me. Maybe some of you are like that as well. I just don't like losing characters in a battle. Like, if it's the end boss battle and it doesn't matter and you win and you beat the game and you just got one guy left standing, sure. We assume we take everyone else back to town and get them resurrected or healed up or whatever. But in general, no, I don't like losing people in battle, and I don't like using resurrection type spells. In this secluded grove, you find a patch of beautiful, nice smelling, bright orange mushrooms. Unfortunately, you don't know what they are. You leave them alone in case they're terribly poisonous. Maybe we should go get our cave lore up and just avoid the caches for now. That's 2 herb patches we were unable to fuck with because our cave lore is too low. Hostile creatures that flee in terror. Nope, sorry. You are gonna get made, my bitch. Alright, so we got a fungus patch and we got some giants to annihilate later. Whoa, where are you going there? Lugsty? That didn't do shit. We need to get our mana back. Whoa. Okay. Next. You look at the stone outcropping at the headwaters of this river. It's covered with large patches of fuzzy mold. It's green, but it has an odd green tint. Sweet-smelling grayish-green mold. This is gray mold, one of the rarest, most useful potion ingredients. Fuck yeah, we'll take it. Nice, we got 2 right there. Holy shit, this beholder is pissy. Sorry, buddy. I saw you chilling and I had to kill you. The sign says it is covered with writing in a language you don't understand. It's a huge quarry, burrowed out of the rock by giants. Blocks of dressed stone are being created at the bottom of the huge pit by a large group of giants. Fortunately, you don't think that they've seen you. Near you, the edge of the quarry, you see a small pile of colored stones. They look from this distance like gems in the rough. Of course we take them. You sneak up and gather the stones, which are indeed an impressive variety of uncut gemstones. As you try to slip away, the giants see you and rush up to claim them back. You weren't familiar enough with traveling the caves to move away unseen. Nor do you give a fuck, because you're a mighty goddamn lug-lug. Silly ass giants. Tricks are for kids. It's a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. Sounds like I picked all this shit up. Got some rubies. Yeah, I'm good. Humans stay east or die. The words are painted on the obelisk in some dried brown fluid. Probably blood. Cave of Gints. Humes stay away. The Gints. I think that's giants. We got some more. Nope, you gotta die. Ah, what the fuck? Got some swift there. We got a cave here. Damn it. That's not what I meant to do. So many places to explore. A crowd drake, sweet. Domination. This huge dark cavern is very different from the other caves you traveled through. Where most Avernum is warm and moist, the chamber is dry and icy cold. Most of Avernum reeks of sulfur. This cave has no odor at all, except for the barely detectable hint of decay. And in most of Avernum, you can hear the snarls and hisses of bats and lizards. In the distance, here it's deathly still and silent. I'm not sure I want to be here yet. The river flows to the west, and the speed is slowly but noticeably increasing. You hear a roaring sound to the west. It's getting much louder. There are powerful rapids ahead. The waterfall warren discovered by the great first expedition of the Empire. You're not fucking with Basilisk. They did a great job balancing this game, like your initial tier 1 spells scale quite well. They don't become completely fucking useless. As you can see, I've been using Smite and Fire Blast for the entire game, because they're great low-level tier spells that scale correctly. Slith Fortress. No, I don't think we want to be in the fortress here yet. You guys are just stuck on that island, eh? There's a dead giant here, apparently ambushed by a bunch of not giant lizards. Among this stuff, you find a human broadsword, which he must have been using as a dagger. Steel broadsword, holy shit. Does like sweeping damage. It's a nice weapon. That's a wrap. We're getting really close to level 21. You find the crumbled ruins of an old stone tower, perhaps 50 years old. There's a wide variety of statues in and around it. All of the humans with horrified expressions. They're excellent statues, incredibly detailed. What's more perhaps to add to realism, one of the statues still wears a beautiful gold ring. You break the ring off the statue. After you pocket it, you look around some more. Soon the makers of the statue show up to greet you. Yes, Basilisk, obviously. Had to fucking stun. Here we go. It's an armor ring. +6 armor, 2 to evade. Yeah. I guess really good shit sparkles. Green. Stuff that's worth 3,000 plus maybe. Because Lug's sparkling like a motherfucker over here. I don't know about the armor ring. I mean, overall, it's giving us better protection. While the mica band gives us acid, poison, curse resistance, it's not something that we encounter all the time. We do encounter getting hit all the time, which is where this ring helps out a lot because it's giving us armor and evade. So this is probably a better ring to equip in general. I think we could start just doing away with a bunch of this stuff and making sense with what we have. So I can go 15 now on Lug. And I think we should. But we got to pump into strength as well. So let's go ahead and pump up strength to 24. Let's do melee. That's going to give him 15. Won't be enough for the spell shield, but hey. Or whatever. The ability that I never use. It's going to be enough for adrenaline, though. So I think that's the big key. Let's do another point into Blade Master. And then after that, we're going to start pumping up some quick and some dual wield. This is also going to now allow Trog to have adrenaline and attack 3 times per round. I think some more hardiness and some, let's do some spellcraft. So now, old boy does not need this weapon. In fact, he should probably wield the steel broadsword. Since it's got a sweeping attack. Either that or the Nuffle Warblade. This is doing a bit more, though. Give the Discipline Blade to Clot. That's going to bring her up to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we just need to train her in 5 levels of weapons, and she'll be able to adrenaline 3 spells per turn. Or we could do that with Ronstock. Either way, both of them are going to be powerful to where we want to be able to do that. So now we need to make sure Trog has got his adrenaline rush. Super important, obviously. Mighty Blow. Just gets the knockback. Focus Spirit. Shakes off cowardly curses and poisons the foes. So, okay, that's probably good to have. All right, we got 2 dudes with adrenaline rush. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about this. Our fighters are ready to fuck shit up. Now it's Trog's turn. Gonna be making short work of these motherfuckers. That's a wrap. Alright, let's continue exploring this cavern here. Some creatures in the wild will attack you unless you have enough cave lore skill. You can still attack them yourself if you want. Yes, we always want to attack them. A shade floats here. It's not of a human, though. It's of a creature from a race you've never seen. Tall, spindly, with an angular face and piercing eyes. What are you doing here? A voice echoes in your mind. Haunting. Why are you haunting this place? You continue to hear the soft, whispery voice in your mind. The only Vanatai left anywhere I can sense are dead, but alive like me, many are in the crypt. Where is this crypt? Near here. Stay away. They are those who hate the living and lust to devour them. The Vahanati. What are they? The voice becomes sad. We are a race of old. I know not what happened to my brothers and sisters who fled. Perhaps they have gone deeper. I but stay here and sense the debaucheries. I don't like the sound of that. Debaucheries? I think Ronstock's into that shit. Of the Lord of the Crypt, fear it, flee it. It lusts for the blood of any living thing. I will not serve it. I will wait on this ledge until the world ends. You try to ask it something, but it doesn't respond. The voice in your mind is silent. This is definitely not where I want to be yet. Or is it? No, fuck it. Let's explore. Ain't got nothing better to do. Bunch of immune bullshit. Oh, they're immune to all that. There's a black, strangely gleaming obelisk here. Looking at it makes you feel icy cold. You fucking idiot. A wave blade. Whoa, a very old weapon with a strange wavy design. It doesn't look like any human-made blade you've ever seen. 8% chance bonus to hit. Doesn't quite do the damage that the steel broadsword does. But it does have a better chance to hit. The wave blade value is only 250, which is interesting. It does better damage. It's got a way better chance to hit. Oh, it doesn't do better damage, but it does sweep and attack. It just doesn't have the energy resistance. Interesting that it's only worth 250. I think it's definitely worth it, especially if we're attacking multiple foes. I'm hanging on to the Radiant Short Blade, though. Minister of Shadows. Minister of Shadows. He's just coming for it. Oh, more magical notes there. Interesting little side place. You look deep in the crystal and see strange squiggly shapes moving around. As you look deeper, they resolve themselves into letters that you could understand. You concentrate deeply, trying to tease meaning out of them. You can improve the knowledge of the spell Daze here. You concentrate and try to memorize it. With work, you gain one more proficiency in the spell. Well, there's our Daze spell. I think we took, what, one level in it? Oh no, we took both levels, so now it's at 3. So Daze is maxed. That means that it dazes for 3 turns and snares for 3 turns and stuns for a turn. It's a good fucking spell now. Let's see what's up. A small sleuth village here, about a dozen of reptile people surviving out here on cave fish and scrawny lizards. They're a poor and scrawny group, but they're well armed. They haven't noticed you. You can approach them in a violent or non-violent. Let's talk. Surprisingly, the sleuths don't attack when they see you. They must be part of the faction that's friendly to humans. Unfortunately, they don't speak any languages you understand. However, when they start to pull out their goods, you understand that they want to trade. Okay. Wow, we can buy experience. It's very interesting. Looks like they just have one though. Let's buy it. Fuck it. We'll pay 600 gold for 200 experience. Why not? What else do you get to do that? I'm gonna wait till we got, like, you know, I don't know, a shitload of these wisdom crystals, and then we're just gonna divvy them out and get all kinds of XP. Fuck it. What happens when we start fucking around down here? A desperate message has been carved into the wall here. Most of it is obscured by ceaseless dripping of the water, but some words remain. Split up in rapids. Thromney's group followed the crystals. We went down the middle. went down the huge falls, and Thralni and his men, spirits, help us. Damther, Orb will save them, and we. This is pretty insane. Oh, there's got to be a better way. You fucking monkey dick. Yeah, that cleave, baby, just came into super good use. Those broadswords are nice. I don't think I want to be over here yet at all. Question is, how am I going to be able to get back to the top of this shit? There's got to be a way. What the fuck is that thing? Oh, it's a beholder with some ghost. The small tunnel leading to the cave wall. You listen, smell, and stare really hard, using all your adventure tricks to figure out what's inside. The cave is filled with filth and rubbish of all sorts. The only thing of interest is a polished hardwood bow, thickly crusted with rust and slime. Amazingly, despite the years of neglect, it might be usable again. As you leave the cave, its owner returns. It's Retine in tow. It seems pleased to see you, but not in the way you like. Ogre Taskmaster. Well, he just got fucked in the butt. Schwick, schwat, schwiggity, schwat. Where the fuck are you going? Nowhere, dingle dick. Bow of Storms. Bow of Thunder, 2781. Lightning for 2 turns. Acid for 2 turns. Should've just went bows. Why'd I fuck with throwing shit? It doesn't weigh that much. Fuck it. There we go. That's how we get back out here. You're near a small island dominated by a massive spire of black stone. Gates are set into the sides of the spire. The Slith warriors walk in and out. A dock emerges from the south side. This must be the core of Slith lands, the center of the vicious Slith army that has terrorized much of Avernum. If you're to enter there and emerge alive, you'll have to be very, very careful. No, let's... Can we go up this waterfall? As you get closer to the wide tunnel ahead, you hear a deafening roar. Enormous rapids flow down the tunnel to the south. It's not an impassable barrier, however. A narrow path runs up the cave wall along the edge. That path is a portage, enabling you to move your boat up and down the rapids. It's the only thing that makes this passage navigable. To use the portage, sail your craft to the north or south edge of the rapids. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. So we can go down these different areas here and wind up back north. Fantastical. At the base of this cave wall, you find a small placid pool fed by a tiny creek. You can see your reflection quite clearly. At first, you only see your reflection, and then as your image begins to shift slowly at first, then faster, you start seeing the cave you're in. Then your surroundings for miles in any direction. Then you see your reflections again. These moments of radically changed perspective were very informative. You feel now that you know much more about the caves you're in. Lug gets some more cave lore. All right. Get that cave lore too, baby. I think there's one more free point we can get. And then we're going to want to put a point of cave lore in. And then we will train 8 points just by paying the money. And we'll be able to access all the caches. I wanted to do it all in like one video after we were at the end of the game, but it might make more sense just to go ahead and start doing the areas we've been in already. And yeah, I'm definitely losing my voice. It happens when you voice act all the time. This huge yawning chasm stretches far, far to the west. Bits of trash littered nearby reveal its primary use, the giant's trash bits. Far to the west, through the mist, you see a narrow ledge running along the edge of the chasm. You encounter a small lost band of goblins. They're clearly terrified as fuck, both of you and the giants that hunt these caves. When they see you, one of them says, "Please, please don't hurt us. We'll give you all our money if you let us go. Please don't kill us." The goblins give you a few coins and run away in terror. Probably more money than we would have got for killing them. The passage here is blocked by a huge wall extending almost a mile east to west, floor to ceiling. It has two huge gates in it, closed and bearing giant padlocks. Giant in the sense both that were very large and that they were made by giants. The padlocks are much more powerful than their crude appearance would have you think. You try to lock picks, then magic, then brute force, but nothing gets them open. You don't know where you could find a key, but the huge giant castle to the west might be a good bet. And plus you get your ass attacked by these assholes. Oh, we love that little cleave. You fucking monkey dick, dude. Man, wait till we got all 4 characters on adrenaline. It's gonna be game over. Looks like... Oh, there's Lair Pyrog. You find by the side of the secluded lake an ancient stone tower. Inside you find a moldy altar. You pray. You kneel and worship. You feel a strange dizziness for a moment. When it passes, you feel refreshed. Okay, let's try to destroy it. You smash the strange altar and you feel a wonderful surge of energy. Then the air around grows hot and starts to reek of rotting meat. The altar's guardians appear to exact vengeance. Oh shit. A Munga demon. Oh man, the padding on you guys is so fucking retarded. You know what? Fuck you. I don't know. Was there a reason to leave that? Many offerings have been left near the large cave entrance to the north. There are bits of rotting food, old weapons, crude stone carvings, and other pitiful gifts. It looks as if they've been picked through. Everything valuable was taken, and everything else was left to rot. There's a heavy, sulfurous smell in the air. That's not Lug Lug's fart, but we'll see you next video, folks. Thanks for watching.